Carl Dahm here with the Real P&L channel. I'm going to do an update on my real performance. And I started this channel on August 16th, 2019. The account balance was $110,700. Today is February 5th, 2020. It's approximately 6 months later, and the account balance is $126,600. My lowest balance since starting this channel was on August 23rd, 2019, and it got down to $109,200. So you can see 10,700 minus 109,200, that's $1,500. So my lowest drawdown, the most amount of money that my account has gone down, is $1,500. And if you take 1,500 divided by 110,700, you get 1.4%. So my lowest drawdown was 1.4% over the 6-month period. And the amount of money that I'm up at this time is, the amount that's in my account now minus the amount I started with is $15,900 is my total profit up to this point. So my profit divided by what I started with is a 14.4% return. So far, after approximately 6 months, I'm at 14.4%, or around 29% annualized. Now you look at the MAR or the CalMAR ratio, you take the annualized rate, which is about 28.8%, you divide that by the largest drawdown, which is about 1.4%, you get 20.57. So that's a really good MAR or CalMAR ratio. One of the things that a lot of professionals like to use is the Sharpe ratio or the Sortino ratio. The thing I don't like about the Sharpe, first of all, it uses an average drawdown, and also the Sharpe uses upside volatility in the calculations. So a lot of people went to the Sortino just to use downside volatility in the calculations, which makes a lot of sense. But the problem with the Sharpe and the Sortino is that you take an average. Let's say you had a drawdown of $20,000, but your only average drawdown was only $5,000. So they'll use the 5,000. And to me, if you had an account that drew down $20,000, I mean, that's really what the account drew down. So the average doesn't really mean much to me. And that's why the Sharpe and Sortino are a little off, in my opinion. The MAR and the CalMAR are really good ratios. It does take the annualized return, which is much better, and it's a lot more simple. But what I like is the risk-reward ratio. And basically, we have a 14.4% divided by the 1.4, you get a 10.29. So these are the real numbers. The real return is 14.4%. The real drawdown over this time period was 1.4%. So you get 10.29, the risk reward. And what I like about that is when you look at the risk reward of 10.29, you're basically risking $1 to make $10.29. If you were a hedge fund manager or an institutional investor and you had a risk reward ratio of 1.0, you would be extremely satisfied risking $1 to make $1. But we're looking at risking $1 to make $10.29. So you can see that the modern options portfolio makes for an excellent investment.